Hey everyone, this is PJ Farley from Fozzy, Trickster, and possibly your band, reporting to you from the road to let you know that you are listening to the Shout It Out Loudcast with Tom and Zeus.
Oh boy. Here we go. This is James. Put that cookie down. Kiss. I'm pressing the button. Stockbroker Simmons. Star? Stanley. Is that what he does? Stop shouting. Ace Bradley. He's not what you would call a handsome man. Oh no, here come the kiss times. Is that a positive thing? Okay. All right. I'm gonna grab me an ice cold mellow alcohol. Why? Why do that to the fan? Stop it. Why? Because fuck them. That's all. What are you talking about? 617-525-0. You do? Hey, fucko. Do you like Kiss? Settle down.
Yellow. Hey, what's up there, Kiss Army? Tom and Zeus in another episode of Shout It Out Loudcast, episode 367. Ultimate Classic Rock ranking Kiss member solo albums.
Ooh. We love Ultimate Classic Rock Kiss rankings because we pick them apart all the time. Nice.
Yeah, and this one is about the solo albums. I think it came out as an article based upon, Peter Criss's new album. So
yes.
They wanted to, hey, why don't we look back and rank the solo albums, all of them?
Yep.
So,
yep.
It ought to be fun taking a look at that list. Whew.
Oof. Yeah, that is not what you would call a good list.
It was getting rough.
Indeed.
We'll see. But last week, Tom, what the fuck did we do again?
We had Shout It Out Loudcast Hall of Famer Izzy Presley on to talk about the Kiss guitarist.
Oh.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah. Izzy is a acquired taste.
Ew. Gross. We love Izzy.
Yeah.
We love Izzy. He's the best.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did a poll, so let's take a look at that. This was kind of an easy one, but we still wanted to see where people would go on it. No surprises here. The simple question, who is the ultimate Kiss guitarist? And the options are Ace, Vinny, Bruce, and Tommy. Of course, Ace stomps the competition here. 84%. Bruce at 12, Vinny at 3, Tommy Thayer at 1. Wah, wah. No surprise there. LSU Scott G says, Izzy was awesome. He's welcome any damn time. Yeah, he is.
Oh, he is. Thanks for telling us.
LSU Scott G is our new production engineer now, so he's going to be scheduling guests from now on. Yep.
Yeah. You want to add a production producer, you're looking at him.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
We're the scheduler, the producers, the editors, the fucking commentators.
If you rolled credits at the end of a Shout It Out Loudcast episode, it'd be 2 names.
That's it. Exactly.
Let's see what else we got here. Lone Star Wolf, not even close, guys. It's Ace every day of the year. Have any other Kiss tards point out that Dick Wagner played on Destroyer and you failed to mention him, or Rick Derringer or Steve Farris? Well, no, we've talked about that before when we've done the album reviews of those guys have played, but we're not going to mention that during that, obviously. I know you're goofing, but just to clarify.
And I have over 2,000 comments on YouTube.
That was a badge of honor for that guy.
That Ace wants to assert his dominance.
2,000 comments on YouTube. That's a badge of honor. Michael, simply named Michael on Twitter, the most talented and multi-versatile guitarist out of the 4 is Bruce, but Ace is the most popular. Okay, fair enough.
Wait a minute. Is that Michael motorcycle? Turn the
key and watch him pee.
Was there more to it than that, or no?
I feel like I'm in 2nd grade all over again hearing that.
What the fuck was that? It's just so stupid. What time is it?
Stupid.
Quarter past the monkey's ass. Was it half
past the monkey's ass according to his balls? Yeah.
Why did we all?
Why do we know that?
Half past the monkey's ass
according to his balls.
To his balls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what we do. Well, we all
fantastic.
Grew up
a towel?
Yeah. We all grew up at the same time.
Apparently.
Yeah, that's nothing to be proud of.
Pretty proud of you.
Pretty proud of you. Our buddy Glenn Barth. Izzy is not only a great dude overall, but he's also an excellent guest. Love his insight and analysis. It's surprising how all three of you had different points of view, but you still ended up ranking them the same. Perfect combination of topic and discussion. In a word, phenomenal.
Ooh.
Yeah, we love Glenn. Good guy. And our buddy Tony from Restrained.
What's his last name?
His middle name is From.
Okay.
Last name is Restrained.
The curmudgeon. Go ahead.
Yeah. We got at least 3 different people commenting on this.
Yeah.
Tony says, wait, did Izzy Presley just say that Ace's dick was tasty?
Something like he said, like Ace plays with his dick and it was tasty.
Yes.
Something
Not
like
Ace's dick was tasty, but anyways, that's okay. We had a lot of people jumping on that. So, and then of course, Izzy responds with like a little gif of saying, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, we love Izzy, but that's what we got for Twitter this week, Zeus.
Over on the Book of Face, guys, I'm battling a cold, if you can't tell, so I apologize about my voice. Steve Warsap adds, I was thinking the same, just as you mentioned his name. Kiss would have been a band without Ace if they had gone with Bob Kulick. Bob was probably a technical better guitarist than Ace, but they probably wouldn't have had the same feel about them. Ace had a sloppy feel to his playing that just worked perfectly for Kiss.
Nice.
And then there's a couple comments afterwards. It was a friggin' long debate about it. But I'm going to move over to Loudcasters because there's a lot of shit there I want to get to. Charles, don't call me Mark Eaton. Poor Mark. Issues prevented him from really finding his groove with Kiss. But because of that, we got to hear Bruce become a guitar master for a decade. Can't really overshadow Ace's time in the band and all he meant to future players worldwide. Vinny's contributions in writing and playing on a comeback album gave them a heartbeat again. We should have gotten more original songs from Tommy lineup instead of rinse and repeat classics for the past 2 decades. Thanks, Tom and Zeus. Go see Chickens. That may or may not have aged well when you read this.
Yeah, it didn't, because we had a bad game. Because me and you played, we didn't perform well.
I didn't win. I should have had a better defensive scheme going.
Yes, and my pass blocking was subpar. It's my fault.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those things. Is it better off getting there and losing?
100%.
Getting there.
Absolutely, you want to get there and lose.
I said to you guys, it was found money. We're not supposed to be there.
Dude, we weren't even supposed to make the playoffs.
So
I mean,
it
come
doesn't
on.
matter. This one, we got our revenge. What, 10 years later, you got your revenge?
Yeah.
Nobody's on either of those teams. What the fuck are you talking about?
You beat a team that literally was barely like a 500 team.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Anyways, Joey, I peg my pants Hall of Famer Romanek. And he says the exact same thing. Ace plays with his dick and it was tasty. Shout it out Loudcast, Hall of Famer Izzy Presley.
There you go.
Oh, another Hall of Famer in a row.
Uh-oh.
John Whiteman.
Ooh.
Whew, John Whiteman. As my favorite podcast started this week with the announcement that Izzy Presley had just taken a shit, I was reminded that my second favorite podcast, Club Random with Bill Maher, coincidentally started this week with Marshawn Lynch telling incredulous Bill Maher that he had just taken a shit in Bill's bathroom.
Dude, that episode was fucking amazing. I'm sure you listen to that too. Episode, and then if you're on social media, they'll drop clips of it. And Marshawn Lynch talking to Bill Maher is fucking incredible. I love that guy.
Yeah. Bill Maher's using like big sophisticated terms to describe those big asses that shake and quake, and he's like, "Oh, you saw that? That's awesome!" And Bill's like, "That's not for me.
Yeah,
that's a little exaggerated. The bulbous area, dexterity, like it's like what?
Yeah, it's fucking awesome."
Anyways, I thought it was funny.
Yeah,
just like Paul Stanley's guitar playing is the thread that tied all the Kiss albums together. Talking about shit is the common threads that tie all great podcasts together.
I guess so. Okay.
I will say this. I remember I was telling you guys years ago when the first Club Random podcast came out, Bill Maher, that I listened to, and William Shatner was on there.
Yep.
And William Shatner was talking about a rumor that the Hollywood glamour film noir goddess, Ava Gardner, was in a hotel and got drunk and just took a shit in the middle of the floor.
I remember that. Yep, I remember. Why do I remember that conversation?
It's just like the most. What? Why is this being talked about?
Why are we talking about that? Like, yeah.
Why do you have that?
Yeah, exactly.
Angelo Capasso. I understand how everyone says Gene and Paul are Kiss. I get it, but without Peter and Ace, there would be no Kiss. Period.
Yep.
Peter and Ace will always be the best drummer and guitarist in Kiss.
Yep, it's true.
Daniel Holler Houston, great episode. I agree with most of what you guys said. Tommy is hard to tell because he's not playing his own style. He's kind of a cover band guitarist. Mark was a terrible fit. Trying to fit jazz fusion guy into Kiss was never going to work. Vinny was a great songwriter, but personality disorder wasn't going to allow him to be the lead guitarist. He wanted control of the band. Bruce was the right fit and was actually allowed to add his own flair to stuff. But Ace, being the founding member, was the only guy that was able to totally be himself. Also, it's a great day to be from. Oh, I'm not going to say it.
Too bad.
Enjoy it, my friend. Enjoy
Exactly.
it. The village boy Horiati from down under, Thanos Akratides.
Love it.
Who's probably currently riding a donkey through the village.
Oh, God.
Interesting episode, boys. Even though the predictable outcome, some good thoughts, especially from the man with the red tracksuit, Izzy.
I love it.
I think Tommy is much better than he gets credit for. His style is very Ace-based as his major influence. Listen to all his work before he was in Kiss. You listen to all his work before he was in Kiss.
You listen to Black and Blue, not me.
Not me. He has a distinctive style, which I think is great. Bruce has shown what a kind of a chameleon he could be, playing many different styles, but still remaining original. P.S. Tom, don't worry about New England. There'll always be next year. He's too nice of a guy.
Do you really think I'm worried about the Patriots right now? They're always going to be good.
Yeah, but Thanos is just too nice. How he hangs out with us, I don't know.
Because every group of friends needs a nice guy. We're not it, so it's definitely him.
But he's way too positive.
Because he lives on the other side of the world. That's why.
So we'll be talking about music. What about this? I'm like, that fucking band sucks. Oh, come on, mate. They're not bad. They got some good songs.
Come on,
How
mate.
many times did we say that?
Come on, mate. You got to put on that Icon record.
How many different things we'd be like, dude, that fucking sucks. It'd be like, come on, mate. Give it a chance. It's good music. What are you talking about?
Dude, we spent maybe 40 minutes trying to convince us that Icon is like the fucking best band no one's ever heard of.
Second coming of Led Zeppelin.
Now you know what's going to happen? All the Icon tards are going to come out. You got to listen to their second record. It sounds just like Guns N' Roses. Oh, whatever the fuck it is.
And while you do it, you got to take your shoes off and walk in the grass barefoot. Put some fucking socks on or some shoes. The fuck? Poor guy's never going to live that down.
Oh, we love him.
Thomas Warhol, great episode as always, guys. And can't believe Hall of Famer Izzy Presley is from my hometown. What?
Oh, yeah.
When he talked about what he's up to, he mentioned a show at the Press Bar in St. Cloud, Minnesota.
Yep.
I about fell out of my work chair. This is such a small world. Kiss Tards unite. First of all, Thomas, that is nothing to be proud of that you have that much of a connection with Izzy. No. I'm sorry.
I love it.
Fucking Izzy.
I can't believe we know another Izzy. We knew an Izzy in college, and now we know an Izzy in here. That's pretty odd. That's pretty good. The odds of knowing two Izzies.
I don't know what's Tina Daniels and Thanos got. I have no idea. But Tina, look, I think it's a guy or a girl. He's got a girl's name.
I don't know.
And he gets like Thanos wrapped up because we were just saying what a great guy is. Thanos hits and goes, "You're a malaka."
Well, no, because Tina came out and said something like
Why is
one of
this even a question? I think.
yeah, exactly right. Pretty much like insulting the poll in the discussion about Ace.
The answer lies with what's the best era of Kiss producing their best material. Hate people saying, "Oh, so and so was a more technical, talented guitarist, etc., etc." It's not about that when it comes to being the best for the band. There are better guitarists, drummers, bassists around than anyone in Kiss. To be the best band in the world, you don't need to have the best players of an instrument. It's the song, albums written, the image of the art of the live shows, the whole package. Ace, full stop. And then Thomas writes, "You're Malacca once again, going against the grain. Ella re." Ella re means like, come on, man. Re means like, man. It's like,
yeah.
And what are you talking about? Re? Re is like, hey, you. It's like kind of like not a polite way, but it's the way people talk to each other. But it's not like
Right.
Like I wouldn't say re to your father.
Right,
like
right.
Saw him, like,
right.
Hey, re, get over here. Your father goes, excuse me?
Excuse me?
Yeah. So they keep referring to each other as this. Can't help differing opinions. I stand by my comment. And then it goes, read properly. It's Kiss guitars. It didn't say best.
I love it. I love it.
Just seeing this in real time now.
Oh, I saw when it all happened.
And he writes at the end, Thomas writes, what, lick it up wasn't great or creatures? Ella means come here.
Yeah.
Go get a souvlaki at Oakley and chill. Thomas is the Greekest Greek in like outside of Greece. He's like that. What those commercials we would always send each other, Tom?
Yeah.
The most Greek man in Greece.
Oh God, he's the most Greek man in Greece.
He's born with a Greek icon all around his neck. he charges everyone. Hey man, are you Greek? No. Who did he get into a fight with? That he was called. This Malacca says he's not fucking Greek and he's Greek. What do you remember?
Yeah, I do.
Do you remember? Oh, it was the Vulture.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yep.
Right?
Yep,
it was talk about inside baseball now.
Yeah, that's definitely inside. Yeah, the Vulture.
Oh yes, Thanos, man. Fucking the Greekest man in the world. Thanos, the Hoyati fucking. Hey mate, go get a souvlaki, chill.
That's awesome.
Backpack Brad Rustovid. I'm gonna say it. I'd put Bruce at the top. He was a consummate professional for 12 years and saved Kiss after a 3-year stretch of turmoil with the lead guitarist role in the band. He was the most reliable of the bunch other than Tommy on and off stage. I saw him live with the band 4 times and never had to hold my breath wondering if he was actually going to make it through a song, specifically the solo. And last but not least, he's the only Kiss guitarist who could have pulled off all material in the band's catalog live if he needed to. Can't say that about the others.
Well, I get his point, Brad, but I mean, I think Tommy could do it, not as well, but he could do it. But I get your point, Brad. I get it. Yeah,
but I don't even know if Bruce can do early Kiss better than Tommy. He could certainly do his era better than Tommy.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, do you think Tommy can't do fucking Who Wants to Be Lonely? I mean,
I know that Tommy can't do Tears Are Falling.
Yeah, okay.
Because I've heard that
as well.
Well, that's what I mean when I say, yeah, of course he can do it. I'm just saying, yeah, right.
Gordon, don't call me Forrest Gump Duncan. I always love when you get a musician take on musicians of Kiss. It helps us focus on the one thing we all can agree on. That's Kiss is great as a band. We don't get caught up on all other things that frustrate us so badly.
We had a musician on?
We had a fucking donut eater on. Oh, our favorite Lana Cooper.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to disagree with the order you guys rank the Kiss guitars. Ace defined the sound of early Kiss, and Bruce defined the non-makeup era. Both with melodic and gritty. Both totally different styles and guitars that were right for their time. You hear Ace play and instantly know it's a Les Paul. Tommy using Les Pauls helped replicate that sound, but Ace's style felt less studied and more effortless.
Yep.
That's the cool factor at play. Bruce's own choice of guitars helped give Kiss sound a more updated feel, adding more fills here and there instead of just straight ahead chugging riffs.
Yep.
it's hard to make an apples to apples comparison since we never got to hear how Ace would have played Bruce's contributions. However, Bruce was able to play the classics without sounding like Ace. He respected the material and still sounded like himself. I give a slight edge to Bruce for that reason, but Ace's guitar put Kiss on the map. I dig them both, and damn, who knew Izzy had it in him to be Kiss Speech and Debate Club president? He made a ton of great points. Awesome episode as always, boys.
Thank you. All right.
She does. Okay, so she does have a good point with that a little bit.
Yep.
In that, Bruce was able to do it. So what I'm saying is Ace really didn't get to play any like Bruce stuff because I think when he came back, the most they went up to, and I think that was on the farewell tour, he went up to 83, Lick It Up. Never mind Cycle Circus. That doesn't really count, that bullshit on that tour and stuff. But because technically he was supposed to have been on that album. Yep. Lick It Up is probably the only song he wasn't fake on the album.
And Heaven's on Fire was on that set list occasionally as well in the farewell tour.
Okay, so you got Heaven's on Fire. So he had to learn that, Lick It Up, and, technically he's on the cover of Creatures. So any song from Creatures, whether it be I Love It Loud or War Machine, I don't know if they even played that.
They played I Love It Loud.
Yeah, I don't know if they did or
but think
I Still
about
Love You was played too. So those are stuff that he kind of, but they're not Bruce songs. So if they only went up to Heaven's on Fire, he never got to play Bruce type material.
Well, not only are they not Bruce songs, but those three songs, I Love It Loud, Lick It Up, and Heaven's on Fire. I'm not a guitar player. Very simple songs. Very like Lick It Up is just dun, 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 and I'm not saying that.
Tell me the solo on Heaven's on Fire. Tell me the solo on Lick It Up. Tell me the solo on Love It Loud.
They're all very right. They're all basic, and I don't mean that they're
fucking doing that shit.
Right, and I don't mean that they're basic because Ace couldn't play them if they're not basic. I'm just saying
3 or 4 chords and that's it. They're not solos.
Correct. Well, Heaven's on Fire has like a pseudo solo.
No, there's no fucking solo on that either.
No, not really. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
No, it's just like fucking sing along. It's the same thing with Lick It Up.
It's like yeah.
Yeah, and what's I Love It Loud? The quick even in the video, Paul's doing the solo.
That's right. Yep.
So, all right. Anyways, let's move on from that. Tom, I'm gonna skip on over and go over to YouTube.
Okay.
YouTube.
Our buddy Charlie Reisner writes LMFAO. Love you guys. Blows a kiss. Charlie, we're glad that you get the joke. It's all good, brother. All good. Chris Flood. Bruce Kulick, great guitar player, but only in the band because the one-eared monster and Benny Chaser wanted all the focus on them. Just heard William and Mark interview with you guys. You hit it out of the park every time. Oh, and good job by Izzy. William. Oh, he's talking about the we just dropped it.
Dorm Damage.
So he must have made this comment, 8 hours ago.
Yep.
So, our Dorm Damage episode, if you guys haven't heard, we have William Duvall and Mark Mengi from Metal Allegiance, but William, the lead singer for Alice in Chains these days. Awesome time. And they talked about their Kiss history too. So go check out our Dorm Damage episode with them too. They had a lot of good Kiss stories to talk about because he actually played with, opened when AIC opened for Kiss. So there's some good stuff there. Anyway, I'll move on. George Taylor must be a big fan of Tommy Thayer. Tommy Thayer has a very distinct sound and style. I had the misfortune of seeing Black and Blue in 1985 opening for Kiss. Even when Tommy is playing Kiss songs, I hear the guitarist from Black and Blue.
The fact that he said I had the misfortune of seeing, that's awful.
Oh, no. Joseph Cassini writes, speaking of being on the shitter, Jersey Mike's update. New hot Italian sub they have been advertising is pretty solid. Zeus might have to check that out, dude. Just thinking about something
hot Italian sub.
Oh, if you put hots, onions, peppers, and then eat that,
it's gonna smell like a dumpster. It'll be like it'll literally be like
a Coca-Cola
Yeah.
and get a burp going, and then bring your buddy over and go, hey, I got to tell you something. Then go, burp, and then go,
You'll just peel the paint off the walls of your home.
and blow
Be like
an Italian sub. That's an assault.
It's like fucking Godzilla.
Assaulting battery with an Italian sub breath.
Assault with a deadly grinder.
Your Honor, he assaulted the poor plaintiff. He added a hot Italian sub.
He assaulted me with a 6-inch Jersey Mike's.
And then he violently burped it on me. Oh, God.
Oh.
And then Yaya Bohr says, blue sky. Oh, man. Tom, back to you.
All right, let's look at what we got on Spotify. I always like to remind you that you can comment directly from Spotify while you're listening. We got our buddy Kane the Main. He's hoping for an off the soundboard release from the Creatures or Lick It Up tour. Yeah. From your mouths to God's ears there, my friend. That would be amazing. Our buddy Joe Papalato. Funniest line of the show by far was Izzy saying Ace played with his dick and it was tasty. Absolutely hilarious. Okay, there's number 2. Aura Zorba says, do you think they would have taken the makeup off if Ace never left? Well, real quick, that's not going to be a question of the week, but yeah, the makeup was always going to come off. That's my opinion. I think the makeup was always coming off.
Am I supposed to answer that?
Well, if you jump in if you want.
Yeah, they take it off.
Let's see. Woodbury says, Japanese knockoff tards. That's why I love Shout It Out Loudcast. Great episode. I might go see Izzy in St. Cloud, Minnesota, thanks to your latest show. All right, great.
Izzy going to give us royalties on that?
Yeah, exactly. Come on now. Buddy Jason Ward, no argument here with naming Ace number 1. Even if Bruce was the era I became a fan and is my favorite guitarist, it would be interesting to see how they would have turned out with Bob as an original member. The fourth side of Alive 2 is pretty badass and the solos are awesome. With Gene and Paul leading Kiss, it would have still been successful, but a world without Parasite is no place for me. Ooh,
did he just say a world without heroes?
That's pretty much what he's referring to. Instead of a world without heroes, a world without Parasite. What do we got on Instagram here? We got Glib Radio, who says, gentlemen, if I may, the timeline is paramount here. 1982-83, Vinny's style would have really appealed to Paul and Gene. Coupled with Eric Carr's drumming, Vinny's playing put Kiss in a position to really compete in that heavy metal space. Ace could never do that. The fact that Vinny was such an idiot as a person spoiled the whole thing for everyone. Mark's appointment was the same thinking. That style was everything at the time. Bruce was the obvious answer, but ironically, Bruce being such a nice person took away from the rock and roll factor that Ace and Vinny had. Rock needs irreverence, and that was Vinny in the 80s. Paul and Gene needed to run a business, and that simply wouldn't fly with them. Love listening to you guys. Keep up the good work.
Wow.
Abusement says, love the episode. It was clear out of the gate. Izzy knows his shit when it comes to guitar, and it was such a bonus to hear a musician's take on it. As a guitar player of 40 years myself, I can say his analysis was spot on. Great job, guys. Right. Nice. He threw that in there. A couple emails here, Zeus.
Okay.
Our buddy AJ White, he's referring to something a couple weeks ago about Gene, saying that Gene needs to shut his fucking mouth. Couldn't be more thankful that Peter stuck up for himself. That's when Gene was bad-mouthing Beth. He says, but more importantly, Zeus, you were mentioning helping other podcasts getting started, so I wanted to extend a thank you. You were kind enough to meet with me online and help me with some of the basics from getting started with my podcast, and we just released our 60th episode of Past Times at 80s High with a few Kiss episodes in the mix. I can't thank you enough, AJ White from New Hampshire. Zeus, would you like to respond to AJ White?
Yeah, go listen to him. Go listen to his show. Give him a chance. Him and his brother do it.
Yep.
So I don't mind helping people like that. I've done that for a few people, to say the least. And latest is Hall of Famer James Campion, who is on Pantheon Network.
That's right.
And you guys go check out his podcast. I love doing it. I love paying it forward. Someone did that for us, and we've done it for others. And to me, I think it's a thing that everyone should be doing for each other out there. So, we might not be deemed as nice guys by certain fucking morons, But we're not fake.
No. And we like to
we're
help people.
real, and the people
Yes.
that know us know how we are in our character, and that's all that matters. And
Exactly.
the rest of the
That's-
people can go fuck themselves.
That's right.
But AJ, good luck with everything, and go check out his show, and check out anybody else that and check out anybody else that we recommend for you guys.
Yep. We got one here from our buddy Yanni Aslak Rossinen, no relation to Yari Curry and Essa Tikkanen. Hey guys, thanks for another great episode. Haven't sent feedback in a while, but not a single episode has passed by unlistened. I have to say that one of my favorite recurring moments in your podcast is the sudden silence that makes me check my phone for a streaming malfunction only to find that nothing's wrong. And then I hear the sounds of two grown-ups unable to speak while fighting back the tears of laughter, trying to discuss the band they care enough about to do a podcast. To quote Zeus, quote, "What the fuck is wrong with this band?" I don't know either, but every week I tune in to hear about it, apparently as well about how women piss from their assholes. Please keep the show going that keeps me going. All the best from Finland. Oh, that's just, woo, that's a great fucking email right there. We got another one here from our buddy Scott Greer from the Book of Beth with James Campion. Brother Tom to Brother Zeus. Quote, did that really just come out of your mouth? What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, that's what you know what you're talking about if you heard the episode. What's the over-under on the amount of times that's been said by either of you during Shout It Out Loudcast, Dome Damage, or ARC? Fucking hilarious. Great episode. Like you two, I could listen to James talk for hours. Discussions like this are why you are the top podcast. Well, thank you, Scott. Appreciate that very much. Oh, we got one here from our buddy Wes Beach. Yeah, haven't heard from him in a bit. Tom and Zeus, another entertaining episode with the always insightful Izzy Presley. I love these comparison episodes, and this one didn't disappoint. You said Izzy was the only guitarist you knew, but did you forget I also play a little guitar? Oh, come on, Wes. Paul is an underrated guitarist? Not in my book, although his playing was incredible and influential on the first two albums, and his interplay with Ace was never better. I'm still waiting on my Dress to Kill box set so I can revisit his playing on that record, but in my opinion, much like Ace, I think he's weary of the recording process and let others do more of the work. This was never more apparent than on Creatures of the Night, where guitarists were brought into play on the record like a revolving door. And his playing on that tour, I watched all 32 of the shows that we opened. He would flail away and hit a chord here and there and spent most of his time prancing around the stage. And his, quote, guitar solo was cringeworthy at best. It was always my cue to go grab a beer. I spent 8 hours in the studio with him to do a guest spot on Wendy's Wow solo album, and the only thing he could come up with was the motorcycle noises on the intro to Ready to Rock. I suggest you check out some YouTube videos for further proof of his disinterest, and I think that's carried on for the rest of the touring days. Which leads me to my next point. As you guys well know, I am a card-carrying Vinny Tard, and his playing on that tour was powerful and heavy. Again, go back and listen to the live tracks in the Creatures box set for proof. He was much maligned for taking his solo spot too far, but for me, it was always a highlight of their set, as his guitar histrionics brought Kiss back to relevancy and part of that heavy metal community. I'm sure his frustrations with the business side of his dealings with the band may have led him to kind of stick it to the boys during that part of the show. And hope you keep me in mind when you do the Creatures tour shows. I have stories for every show we did. Ooh, I like that. As always, looking forward to the next episode, Wes. All right, man. Good stuff there. And Zeus, we're going to go over quickly to our Facebook DMs. We don't get a lot of these here. We got a nice one here from our buddy Brian Gray. To expand on what Izzy was saying, Paul and Gene heard Bob Kulick, and they were planning on going with Bob. They didn't know what they needed until they heard Ace. So Bob could not replicate it because Gene and Paul didn't know what they wanted until they heard it. So how do you tell somebody to replicate something you don't know what you want until you hear it? So Izzy is correct that Kiss would not have been Kiss without Ace. You can't fuck with chemistry, and you can't fuck with Ace's sound or swagger. You guys rock. Love ya. Bye. Ooh, I like that, Brian. Like that a lot. And we are going to finish up this lengthy portion of feedback here with an email from a recent Patreon. This is our buddy David McCall. Sends us an email saying, guys, so glad to be joining you as a Patreon member. I absolutely love your podcast and look forward to each weekly episode. I've been a Kiss fanatic ever since I heard that amazing drum intro on Creatures of the Night. Love your album reviews and genuinely honest opinions on all things Kiss. I'm a retired Scottish police officer who was retired to southeast Spain, and I'm really enjoying my retirement in the all-year-round sunshine. Your weekly podcast is the perfect way to keep in touch with Kissworld, so thanks for the valuable service you provide to us all. Looking forward to being part of Shout It Out Loudcast in the future. Look after yourselves. Cheers, David McCall. Well, David, incredible email. Congrats on your retirement and your amazing career as a Scottish police officer who's now living in Spain. Love that you love the show, that you get the show, you enjoy the show, and that, more importantly, you support the show by being a Patreon member. So for that, my friend David, you are comment of the week.
Good answer. Good answer. I like the way you think. We're going to be watching you.
Wow, that's awesome, man.
Very cool.
You and welcome aboard, David.
Yep, love it.
And Tom, what we're going to do now is thank all our Patreon family. And like a broken record, I'm going to thank our newest member. This is a great fucking name. He's from Canada.
Yep.
Igor, or no, it's pronounced Igor, the Polish hammer, Hornyatko.
So I saw that. I'm like, oh, is that?
To go.
I'm like, is that Hoyati or like?
Yeah, I don't know if I should jump on the. No, it's pronounced Igor instead of Igor.
Yep.
Or that he's Ivan Putski, the Polish hammer.
I love it.
Remember Ivan Putski was all fucking steroided out. He was like 5'2".
Yep.
Fucking jacked.
Yep.
And then his last name is Hornyatko. Almost to be confused with Horyati in the Greek villager from down under. And he joins us as a spaceman member. Igor, thank you so much, man. Thank you for just the name. But thanks for joining and helping out the show. It means a lot to us. And we have had an incredible streak of Patreon membership people joining since, I don't know, for a while now. We're on a crazy streak, well over 100 members. And it just keeps growing. Thank you, everybody that helps the show. And that's what everybody's doing when they join Patreon. It's the best way to support us, keep the show going, and keeps us at the top of the food chain. Igor joins as a spaceman, but you can join our Patreon member as any one of the 4 tiers. Catman, Spaceman, Star Child, and the Demon. And one of those tiers, and each of those tiers has different perks. Amongst the perks is different merch that you can get. I have to say for people, though, we placed new orders in because we ran out of the koozie and also the guitar picks. So some of that stuff is being delayed, but so we've put our new order in. We're still waiting. It's a little delayed, but it'll be here. And we're thinking about maybe adding something different as well. We're always looking to improve and give the Patreon something new. So if you join Patreon, each membership tier has different perks, like the different merchandise that you get from us. Also, you get different types of involvement with the show, polls. You're part of the message board family that we do. We're part of our album review crew. You're part of our mailbag issue. And best of all, you get to help us out and we get to thank you. So thank you, Igor. Much appreciate. We love you guys. And if you out there want to come and join our Patreon family and help the show, you go to shoutitoutloudcast.com.
Go to him.
And right on the landing page, you will see the link to Patreon. Come join, help the show. Appreciate it. Love you guys. Thank you, Patreon family.
Guys, thank you so much for everything. It's incredible, the support that you guys continue to give us, and then welcoming new family members like the Polish Hammer just makes it even better. Fucking incredible stuff. We love you guys so much. And as Zeus said, we always like to give back to you and sometimes get creative with some new things. So please, we talk about it every week. Please take a look, find out what interests you the most, and join. Any tier is greatly appreciated. So please check it out. And again, February is here. Soon we are going to be asking for your submissions for March's ARC episode, because that's the Patreon episode. So please check us out, patreon.com. Click on the link on our website at Shout It Out Loudcast. And again, Polish Hammer, thank you.
Tom, what we do next is we go to Kissworld. What's going on there?
Couple little news items here. Bruce announced he's going to be at Retro Mania Expo in March. It's another one of those kind of Comic-Con type things. He's going to be there. It's in Plano, Texas. And that is March 7th and 8th. Autographs, photo ops, all that good stuff. So good for Bruce making the rounds. And then Old Man Simmons, Uncle Gene, running his mouth again. Okay, look. He goes off on a rant about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and how rap, it shouldn't be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because he's talking about how Grandmaster Flash is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But then he's got to like say, and again, I know he's like an old senile nursing home resident. And he just says like, he goes, quote, "I don't come from the ghetto." Gee, neither do I, you fucking bozo. But I've been listening to rap music since I was in the 6th grade.
But are you saying that every rap artist is from the ghetto?
That's my point. Or you have to be from the ghetto to again, look, he's an old man. He's like Uncle Leo in Seinfeld. I'm an old man. I'm confused. But get the microphone away from this fucking guy. Because every time he is on such a hot streak of saying stupid things. Now, whether or not you agree with him, that's fine. I know a lot of people bitch about the fact that Mary J. Blige and fucking Grandmaster Flash are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Fine, whatever. But then he's like, I just want somebody to tell me when Led Zeppelin's going to get in the Hip Hop Hall of Fame. All right, now you're being just stupid, Gene. I don't know. He's just dumb. He just loves to make the headlines. Whatever.
Oh, Jesus. It sounds like, you're getting a little overreactive to this.
I'm hurt.
Things that we can do for you.
I'm very hurt.
Are you sure you're okay, Tom?
I do feel like I'm getting a little overreactive.
Oh, gee. I think that's the ball game beating. When he was telling the guy his hairpiece fell out.
Yeah.
And he was standing there in his own piss and blood.
His own piss and blood. And he wanted a little is that what he says? They gave me a little blonde basket. Like,
and they're all they put him on the Jumbotron, and his own family was laughing at him. But anyways, Gene, all I gotta ask is this.
Excuse me?
How is that big muffin ass bastard? How's he doing? Good?
That's another one of my favorites.
The fat muffin man.
Yeah, he goes, yeah, hi. Is the fat muffin man there? Fat muffin man?
Fat muffin man.
This guy's like, well, I'm the biggest one here. I hope that's not me.
Oh, could be worse. Instead of a fat muffin man, you could be one of these guys.
He's always pulling at his pants and shit.
I don't know. Gene is always tugging his nuts or something.
He's always pulling at his pants. Anyways, Paul has been quiet. Peter, the album is out, and I don't know.
He's got a couple new places though. He's doing some signings and things like that. I saw.
Yeah, he's making the rounds like Bruce, doing some of the expo stuff, which is nice.
And doesn't Gene have an event? You posted something, and then Shouted Out Loudcast security jumped in and goes, "Are you going to the Gene event?" And I was like, "What Gene event?"
Yeah, me and you were like, "What Gene event?" And it's an event that Gene is going to be at. I don't think it's a Gene event per se.
Yeah, I was trying to say to him, to Big Bad Joe, the security guard for Shout Out Loudcast, like, is it a Gene event? Like, I want a fucking dinner. I want Gene, on his own time. I don't want to fucking
Gene's bussing tables probably at the event. It's not
and more importantly too is I don't want to fucking see Gene go do a concert where he brings up fucking fat middle-aged people to sing the songs with him.
Hey, you, Christine 16, get up here.
Shake your money maker.
Bring your
come on.
4-year-old grandson too.
Yeah, like I don't need to see that shit. Come
no
on,
one does.
What are we doing?
No.
So, anyways, that's what I had to say about that. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's about it. Kiss Online is trying to get rid of shit by sending us emails saying hey, new items 25% off. Yeah, of course they're 25% off because they're awful. That's why you're sending us these emails. You're trying to dump merchandise.
Yeah. Do I need more Kiss shit? Like, how many T-shirts on and people that want to listen. If you just want to fucking take something and distort it, go ahead. Do whatever you fucking want, but it's not what I'm going to say. Me, I wear rock shirts to certain things. My life is not wearing Kiss shirts out in public all fucking day long, every day of the year. I don't go to Uncle John's funeral wearing a Kiss shirt. I don't go to your christening wearing a fucking Kiss shirt or a fucking metal church fucking tank top. Like, how many Kiss shirts can I have? I wear them when I go to Kiss events or concerts.
Yeah. There are 2 places I wear Kiss shirts. To bed or to a Kiss event.
Yeah, around the house, being lazy and things like that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Right. Well, when I say like bed, I mean like around the house, like, Sunday morning, you're making some coffee. Hey, let me grab my Dynasty shirt or something. It's not like, you want to get together for some drinks and maybe a pizza? Yeah, let me pull out my fucking Ace Frehley solo album T-shirt. I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
I know we're just miserable people because we have to ruin it for everybody that can't not wear Kiss shit when you leave your house.
And you know what? You can. I am talking for me.
Me too. You
want to be that guy? Go ahead. Like, I cringe for that shit. And believe me, it doesn't have to be Kiss. I knew this girl in high school that was so, like, it was in grade school, was so infatuated with Boy George, like, looked like Boy
What?
George. Everything was Boy George. Culture Club.
Oh,
this
my
one
God.
poor girl. Like, nothing wasn't Boy George with buttons, George. It popped up, hey, do you know this person? Like, on Facebook recently? And I wanted to see. Yep. It's still Boy George shit.
Holy
It's like photos with Boy George.
Yeah,
Boy God bless her. But, like, I fucking cringe at that shit.
You should.
Right?
You should.
I just, and it doesn't have to be just Kiss. It's like, that's your identity. We're not mocking you. I'm just,
we are.
That's not me. That's not me. I can't do that shit. I'll wear a Bruin shirt. I'll wear a button down. I'll wear a polo shirt. I'll wear everything. I'm not the fucking, dressed guru for middle-aged men. But I can't be the Kiss guy in the town that everyone goes, oh, here comes that guy with fucking all this Kiss shit all the time. Hey, I just heard Kiss on the radio. And they're like fucking mocking you. Like, I can't be that guy.
Hey, I was at Walmart. Did you see all the new Kiss toys? Yeah, I took a picture of all of them.
Oh my God.
I don't. If I'm that guy, push me into traffic. Now, don't get me wrong. I collect Kiss shit, vinyl stuff. But it's a portion of my life. It's a small section of what I do. It's not me. Maybe to some people it is. Maybe to like my close friends it is.
I've said it to you guys. I've said it here. Number one thing in my life is always my kid and my family. Okay?
That's it.
After that, I have a fucking law practice I have to fucking care about.
Yep.
After that, hockey and my coaching stuff. And then fourth on that list is fucking, and maybe not even fourth. I'm probably more in tune to politics and watching the news and learning that shit. But let's say fourth is this podcast. And I say podcast because I don't just mean just Kiss. But fourth is that in my life of important and things that I need to like work on in my day, in my week. I can't do it, dude. Oh, Kiss has got a new shirt. I don't have this one. I give you credit to those collectors that like get the vinyl, and I joke about that shit. But I get it that you like something and you have a skill in it. There are people that collect bottle caps.
Right.
I get it. That's your thing, and you want to do this stuff. But just wearing and being identified as that fucking person in town.
You
can't be that.
But you're merging a couple things here. Collections are one thing because that's a private thing. You have it in your home.
Yeah.
But when you can't, when the only thing that you wear, and I know we've gone over this before, and some tough guys, because they don't fucking listen and they want people to fucking put their arm around them and say, it's okay that you wear a Kiss shirt every time you leave the house.
But you understand what that is.
Of course I do.
That is a let's get together because I can't fucking I have no other fucking friends.
Well, plus it's also we touched a nerve because those people can't leave their house without a Kiss shirt.
Yeah, and
that's why
I'm identified as that, and I feel like you're mocking me. I'm not mocking you. I'm telling you I can't fucking do it, and that's not me.
Maybe
I cringe at that fucking shit. And so
you should
if you think like that's your way of collecting people because everything needs to be positive and everything is this. I don't need this podcast to make friends. I have 1,000 friends. I have 1,000 people in my life that I have to deal with shit. I have gotten some great friends because of this podcast. Me and you have become closer. We've had great people we've met through this podcast.
But if this episode was the very last episode of Shout Out Loudcast, guess what? I'd wake up tomorrow and still have a group of friends, and you would too.
And I'd have a great life still.
Exactly.
Yeah, like
that's right.
It wouldn't be fucking. That's it. This is what do I do? What's my identity now?
But you're kind of just hitting the nail. And I know we're going off on a tangent here, but we're almost done. But you're kind of hitting the nail on the head about why the show is so successful. It's because we can afford to be honest and fun and critical and et cetera, because we don't need this to exist. This is not our existence.
The other thing, Tom, and I don't think we've ever brought this point up. We didn't kiss any rings on the way up.
We, of course, not once.
We didn't have to go on a certain guy's show or say, hey, how are you? Can I be part of your group?
Transactional.
No. Yeah, but not even him, but like one specific dork. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yep.
And then there are a few more along the way. Like, we didn't do any of that shit. We didn't have to kiss their ass. And all of a sudden now what we're doing, and we don't need that, they have to circle the wagons and figure out, well, we got to make them the bad guys, right? All of us fucking people who's collectively can't fucking do what we're doing, collectively can't.
Right.
Have to circle around it and try to be, they're the bad guys. Why?
Go ahead. I'll wear that bad.
No, but like, why? Because I don't like your show. I think it's boring and stupid and whatever.
Well, it's
okay for you but it's okay for you to say something, but I can't say anything back. Is that how it works?
No, you can say whatever you want. We're saying it right now.
I'm saying that's in their mind.
Oh, yeah. No, I know what you're saying.
Like, we can't say anything back because we're the bad guys. Well, we can't be the bad guys if we're still fucking getting a shit ton of fucking guests and kicking your ass every fucking month.
And not only are we getting a ton of guests, but the guests we're getting are getting bigger and more popular. So
yeah, and it is what it is. And we're doing it, and we did it without kissing those fucking people that are at a level that we were at in year 3.
Yep.
And they never grew. Well, I'm sorry. You might be a great guy, but you haven't been to us, so fuck off.
Oh, 100%.
And anything I've heard, if you're a nice guy, you sound fucking fake as fuck because you haven't had interactions with us, but you make your fucking comments.
Yep.
So where does that come from?
It comes from being fake.
Yeah, and from, transactional shit that...
Well, that's what I mean, which is fake. Being transactional is being fake.
Yeah, because it's not my interaction with you. I was told this about you, and so I have to fucking say this about you.
That's
and
right.
Let me go tell other people, yeah. That, we're in the same boat, but let's shit on that person or that show and,
go for it.
And try to make it's just fucking, it's a...
But you know what it does? This is what these people don't understand, is that it minimizes themselves because you're attacking somebody else for no reason other than our success. You have perceived us to be a villain because that's the only way that you can deal with our success is that we have to be bad people. And in your mind, you can say we're the good guys. We're the good guys.
What else I like about it is someone tries to make an impression that we're like all like we're the fucking greatest. Dude, this is like I just said, the fourth thing that I probably work on in my day.
Yeah.
The fourth. The number one is being a dad and a family member. The number two is my practice. Number three is my hockey team. And number four is this is where I put my time and effort into. So the fact that we're fucking doing well is a testament to what we're doing. It ain't because I'm like fucking paranoid and I have to like fixate it on this shit. It's no offense. This is natural for us. We're, it
always has been.
It's the same thing if we were in college. It was natural for us to have people that fucking want to gravitate and have fun and go to our parties and do our shit.
Yep.
It's just that's how it is. There's either people with personalities or fucking dorks. And dorks can get just as big a crew as normal people and fun people because they need to circulate with each other. And that's fine. You be a dork over there. But if you don't like it,
be positive be positive when the lights are on, and then when the lights are off, you turn into a fucking conniving, backstabbing phony. Believe me, we've seen it. You know it. Deal with it.
We have very loyal, off the chart listeners.
Incredible.
And most of the time, we fucking like, I know, whatever. Yeah. They send us shit all the time.
All the time. So
we just simply just like, who cares? Who gives a fuck? And it's always they're fucking laughing at this shit. It's the same fucking jokes, and it becomes comical and stuff, and we laugh at it and stuff and move on. Honestly, I just want to fucking move on and stuff. We should have these conversations and talk about things without having to fucking sit there and deal with people who just can't take that we can't be 1,000% positive about what they think should be positive.
Yep.
So
with that being said, wrap up your Kiss shirts and go to sleep with your head sleep on make a Kiss shirt pillow
and put on your footy fucking pajamas.
Exactly.
Well, with that being said, Tom, as we took a detour,
I love it.
Let's get to what we wanted to talk about.
Stop! Don't talk anymore. I'm still hearing his fucking echo.
Every time I hear a clip, I'm like, no, that's my favorite clip. No, that one, the anger in I'm still hearing this fucking echo in here. Like,
well, we got that one because he's, feeding off of what we were giving, the energy we were giving him.
Good point. Yes, true.
Right?
Yep.
So it is what it is.
These guys started to become very offensive toward me and throwing bricks and block down on top of me.
I love that because it's bricks and block, not blocks, plural, bricks and block.
On top of me.
On top of me.
Yes, because the little tight shorts I used to wear on the job.
Oh, God.
Anyway, Tom, tell us about the article we're going to go over.
All right. So this was kind of, this is our buddy Matt Wilkening, kind of the ultimate classic rock resident Kiss guy. And it's an article, kind of celebrating Peter's new album that came out last year, at the end of last year, whenever it came out, beginning of this year. I don't know when it came out. I just got mine. And so he decided to do a little project here and rank all 28 Kiss member solo albums. Now, Zeus and I do one of these, at least one a year. We call them like Kiss family albums. We just did like BK3. We've done Badlands with Eric Singer. We've done Vinnie Vincent
the Gene
Invasion.
box set. What do you call it?
The Vault. We've done Yep. So we're going to go through this list quickly because there's 28 of them. The ones that we haven't reviewed yet, we're obviously not going to say too much. We'll have something to say, but we're not going to say too much because we haven't gotten them yet. And the ones that we have reviewed, we'll kind of talk about it, but we are going to kind of blow through this list because it's 28. And and again, as we always do with every list, whether it's Shout It Out Loudcast or Dorm Damage, neither one of us have seen the list. Nope. We also only saw the title of the article. So when we read these lists, it's all real-time reaction, real-time response. So with that being said, Zeus, let's get it started.
Okay.
Number 28 from 2007 is Peter Criss's album One for All. Not going to lie, never owned it.
Okay. This is much maligned.
Okay.
So when Peter gets shit for any of his solo albums, a lot of people bring this one up.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
Okay, fair enough. Yep, never owned it. Number 27 from 1988, Freely's Comet, Second Sighting.
Are you shitting me?
Okay, I was just going to say, the fact that this is second to worst,
not even close. Come on.
that is absurd. Now, again, I'm not going to tell you that this is a great album, but this is, for what it is and for when it came out, I think it's a very good album.
It
and
has the song Insane on it.
This ranking is bonkers. Half of the songs, Todd Howarth, very like 80s melodic, like hard rock voice, almost like Night Ranger-ish type of guy. Not a bad album. The fact that this is ranked higher than Second Sighting, Zeus, arguably one of our favorite episodes in the history of Shout It Out Loudcast from 1980, Out of Control by Peter Criss.
Should have been higher.
Should have been higher?
Yes. I like the album.
You think this is better than Second Sighting?
Yeah.
Oh, my God almighty.
Yeah. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't want to give anything away.
I know. True. I understand what you're saying. I understand. Yikes. Okay. Now, here's one that's interesting because I'm not familiar with this. Number 25 from 1996, Vinnie Vincent, the Euphoria EP.
I don't have that.
I don't either. I've heard of it, but I don't have it.
I don't know anything about it.
I don't either. It says, quickly, this was supposed to represent the first taste of an upcoming comeback album. It still hasn't emerged. Instead, Euphoria demonstrates exactly why Vinny's music is so polarizing. Wow. Okay.
Is it all guitar stuff or is it singing on it?
It doesn't say.
It
looks like it is. Okay, this right here, we need to have this guy on because number 24, he has All Systems Go. Vinnie Vincent Invasion.
Oh God! Then what's the point of us reading the rest of these?
The rest of this list is going to be garbage because I just assumed Vinnie Vincent Invasion.
What does he say about it? What does he say?
Okay.
I'm just curious.
No, it's okay. The songs on All Systems Go are less catchy and consistent than those on the debut. In Vincent's allegedly domineering ways, soon led Slaughter and bassist Dana Strum. Blah blah. Dude. Look, I know that debut album is pretty good, but All Systems Go is fucking classic. We love that album. I actually was stupid enough to think that might have been in top 5 on this list. Ooh. Rough go so far. Number 23 from 1994, At Number 1 by Peter Criss.
Yeah, this doesn't get much love either.
Oh, poor Peter. He gets pummeled on everything.
Yeah, I know.
We didn't review that one yet either, so... okay, so they are including these again. Oof. Number 22, Peter Criss's 1978 solo album, the Kiss album.
Oh, come the fuck on.
I know, this is bad. I'm telling you right now, I want this guy on. I want to talk to him because this is terrible. Number 21, an album that I'm anxiously awaiting our review. This comes from 2006, and it's Live to Win by Paul Stanley. Only thing I'll say about that, it's not bad. That's all I'll say for right now because we haven't reviewed it. I can't believe that so far you got a couple of albums. I can't believe there's 20 more. We did review this one, Zeus, number 20 from 2021, Soul Station.
Okay.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. Next, we go to arguably one of the worst covers. It's the one where it appears Peter just got out of the shower. From 1982, Let Me Rock You. Yeah. Poor Peter. This whole fucking list so far
he looks like former Boston Bruins goalie Doug Keens in that photo.
He does with that
and
beard.
a save by Keens.
Yes. Oh, my God. Yeah. Number 18, 1999, Rockology from Eric Carr.
I like that album.
It's not bad.
There's some good stuff there.
It's not bad.
Shit.
It's some good shit. It's not bad. Number 17 from 2016, Ace Frehley, Origins Volume 1. Ugh. It's not that bad of an album. I might not like a lot of the songs on there.
But you can find stuff there.
It's not a bad album. It sounds good. The production on it's awesome. We haven't gotten to it yet, but that's okay. And then we go right back to number 16, Origins Volume 2.
2 is better than 1?
That's where he's got it. Yeah, these aren't bad. These Origins albums aren't bad. So there's an album I haven't mentioned yet. I don't know how the fuck we haven't gotten to it yet, but I can't believe we're approaching number 15 and a certain album hasn't shown up yet. Okay, number 15, he's got Peter's new album, the one that just came out, the self-titled from 2025. He's got that at 15.
No comment.
Zero comment on that one. Yes, agreed. This is not a good album. Number 14 from 2018, Ace Frehley, Spaceman. I think Ace kind of hit the skids a little bit on some of his albums. Say this one's not very good in my opinion, but I know the Ace tards.
What are you talking about? The fucking Ace cult is gonna flip out on you.
I know. I apologize in advance.
Which one is this one?
This is Spaceman.
Yeah, this has got. You like the song "Rockin' with the Boys" and a suit of rock and roll, like Chuck Berry.
Oh, God. Okay, this is the one I was waiting for, and I can't believe this thing is at number 13. From 2004, Gene Simmons, Asshole.
Yeah, Gene.
I can't wait to
Black Tongue.
Oh, I was just going to say Black Tongue, baby.
Oh.
Holy fuck. So he goes, first things first, 5 stars for the self-aware and self-deprecating album title. Oh, yikes. Okay.
Whatever turns you on, turns me on. Woo-hoo.
Oh, my God. All right. Number 12 from 2001, Bruce Kulick, Audio Dog. Not a bad album.
Not that familiar with it.
It's not bad. Not bad. That's all I'll say. Number 11, I really thought this one would be much higher just because of the Ace cult. Number 11, we did review this one, Zeus, from 1989, Trouble Walkin', Ace Frehley.
Okay. Yeah.
I like this. I think I recall me liking this one way more than you did.
Yes, that's an accurate statement.
Okay. All right. Now we're in the top 10. Oh, come on. From 2024, Ace Frehley, 10,000 volts.
Not bad.
Yeah. Constantly cute. Jerry Madison.
She said you're constantly cute. You know I am.
Oh my God.
I'm the only successful solo artist that was one of the founding members of Kiss.
Jesus Christ.
Taking shots.
Yeah, exactly. That's rough. At number 9, another good one that we haven't gotten to. That's all I'll say. From 2003, Transformer by Bruce Kulick.
Well, look at the Bruce albums making it high, huh?
I like it. It. Yep. It's definitely not a bad album here. That's all I'll say. Number 8. This is not a very good one either, but it does have one of your favorite songs, Zeus, from 2009. Anomaly by Ace Frehley, Genghis Khan.
I mean, Ace fans are sharp.
They know what's up.
I honestly don't know where he's going with this list. Because I don't know. This is fun because I don't know what we're doing here. I still can't believe All Systems Go is ranked so fucking low. Okay, speaking of All Systems Go, at number 7 from 1986, the self-titled debut of Vinnie Vincent Invasion.
Boys are gonna rock.
It's a good album. It's a good album. It's not better than All Systems Go.
Fucking kitchen sink solo guitar solo.
Oh, it's unbelievable. The video is even better. Fucking unreal. Oh God. Okay, number 6. Oh God. From 2014, Ace Frehley, Space Invader.
Now that I don't remember, but that's because I wasn't sober.
That one I don't remember. It's just not great. It's not good. Okay, top 5 here.
All right.
And this is we just reviewed this one. Kudos for Bruce. BK3 at number 5, Zeus.
All right. I like what's going on there. Okay.
I like it.
I'm with that.
Very good album. Very good album. I enjoyed that review very much. Number 4 from 1987, Fraley's Comet. Haven't reviewed it yet, but all I'll say, good album.
Okay.
That's all I'll say.
When a lot of my friends are Jewish, I lived with a Jewish girl for 10 years, that crazy broad Rachel.
I can't. Every time he said that crazy broad Rachel, every time he says that, it fucking kills me. Number 3. Now, we are 28 albums, and this is ranked number 3.
Mm-hmm.
The Gene Simmons solo album, 1978.
A lot of Kiss fans aren't the brightest people in the world.
What the fuck?
Gene Simmons, number 3. Now, I like Gene's album. I like it a lot, actually. But
I do, too.
Yikes. Okay. Oh. Well, okay, now I know where we're going. This is now I know where we're going. Number 2, Paul Stanley, 1978.
It's sad and even pathetic.
Gee, I wonder what's number 1.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, Zeus. I thought that this was going to include non-Kiss albums. I didn't realize he was going to include the 78 solo albums. But yeah, to no surprise. Yeah, to no surprise, it's a 78. Number 1.
No, Ace. That's shit.
No.
Paul's not happy about it.
Paul's not happy at all, actually.
So this list has a couple things that I want to clarify then. This must be Kiss, then post-Kiss.
Right.
Because Badlands isn't in it. Because Blackjack isn't in this.
So what I'm noticing here is that with the exception...
Chelsea isn't in this.
Well, with the exception of Fraley's Comet, these are all true solo albums, like Peter Criss, Ace Frehley, Bruce Q. Yeah, these aren't the... Although Vinnie Vincent Invasion, that he's the name on the band, but you're right, this doesn't include the albums that we have reviewed, like a Badlands or like you said, like Union or things like that.
Well, Union should have been one thing. It shouldn't. Oh, I guess now I understand what you mean, because Union doesn't get it.
He's talking about literal solo or albums named after the
because
artist.
You could do. There are like Singer Kulick projects.
Yep, ESP.
Like that, right?
Well, yeah, there's the ESP project, the Eric Singer project. You have that, and again, you have like you said, Blackjack. You have like fucking Union. You have Badlands. You have all those things. So this is more of a true solo album type list. Which, that being said, not the list I would have made.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of cheating putting the Kiss songs, because there's nothing going to be the top 4 other than the 4 78 solo albums in that list. I think the best one of all these things is going to be Vinnie Vincent, All Systems Go. But outside of that,
yeah.
Even All Systems Go, I'm still taking every one of those Kiss albums, so 78 over that. So I'm not taking All Systems Go over any of the 4 solo albums. I wouldn't. I have more. I'm more attached to those.
I think you're right. Yeah, in terms of attachment, nostalgic connection, I think you're. I mean, I'm not going to try to convince somebody that Gene Simmons' solo album is musically better and more entertaining than All Systems Go, but it just means it's a more important album to me than All Systems Go.
Like caught in a fucking traveling overseas for a year, and I can only take one. I'm taking the 4 solo albums before I would take All Systems Go with me.
I agree. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I agree. Yeah.
So the list is interesting. These things are always interesting, but they're fucking. I'll say this. Maybe it's because Bruce did a lot of solo stuff.
Yep.
Bruce's solo stuff, I think, was it higher than Ace's Fraley's Comet?
So a lot of Ace's stuff was very high. So you had Fraley's Comet was 4, BK3 was 5.
So that's the highest one. So that's the highest solo album then, right?
Yep. Which one?
Fraley's Comet.
Yes.
Right? Nobody else had a higher solo album than Fraley's Comet.
That's
outside
right.
Of the 78.
That's right, because 1, 2, and 3 was Ace, Peter, and Gene at 1, 2, and 3.
No, it wasn't.
The 78. I'm sorry. Yeah, because at 1, 2, and 3 was Ace, Paul, and Gene from the 78 Kiss albums.
So if you really want to look at a real list, it's
right.
Fraley's Comet, BK3.
Yep.
I'm not going to say who likes what better, but I could see people putting that in the top 5 and top 3, battling it out.
Yep.
Yeah, I get that.
I mean,
But
poor
some of the
Peter.
shit is like,
Poor Peter gets bludgeoned on this list, though, and no offense, rightfully so. A lot of the stuff he put out is just not good.
But regardless, interesting list, interesting conversation.
Always love these.
Yeah,
always.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, Tom, what we do next is this.
Hey, what is this? 20 fucking questions?
Well, it's not 20 questions. It's one question. And of course, it is brought to us by Shout It Out Loudcast Hall of Famer and friend of the show, the great Tony Barone and ABCPA Inc., his accounting firm that we love to talk about every time we do Question of the Week. ABCPA Inc. is an accounting firm located in the suburbs of Chicago, will assist you in all of your accounting and tax needs. For businesses, they can help you with starting your business, bookkeeping, payroll tax returns, all of the filing for your federal and state income tax returns. And of course, for individuals, they can help you with everything from rental real estate, trust and estate returns, and of course, those pesky federal and state income tax returns. And Zeus, because they have access to all 50 states, it doesn't matter if you're in
Hawaii
or
Alaska.
They can prepare an e-file on your behalf. Follow them on Facebook and LinkedIn. Call Tony directly at his office at 708-430-3232. Visit their website at abcpainc.com, abcpainc.com. That's where you can find all the information there. And again, we deal with Tony both personally and business-wise. I have recently filed my taxes with ABCPA through Tony. Amazing communication, amazing work. Walks you through all of it, answers any of your questions, helps get everything right for you. So please check them out, 708-430-3232, abcpainc.com. And Zeus, with that being said, our question of the week comes from Derek on Facebook. Now, Zeus, this is interesting because we don't really get a lot of these. And I'm glad Derek asked this question because I do want to spread the word to people. Because we don't do a question of the week on Dorm Damage or Album Review Crew, Derek has a question that's not necessarily Kiss related, and we want to let people know you could ask us anything on Shout Out Loudcast Question of the Week. Now, for the past 7-8 years, it's been Kiss questions, which is fine. But if you want to ask us something about Dorm Damage or ARC, feel free to do that. Maybe we should have told you that years ago, but I don't know. Derek figured it out. He's got a simple question here, Zeus.
Okay.
You guys have these amazing sidecasts that I love. Album Review Crew, Dorm Damage, Zeppelin Chronicles, which I hope returns soon. And God bless your friend Jay. My question to you is this. If you decided to do another sidecast, what would the topic potentially be? Would it be
we already
music?
have them. I haven't even done them yet.
Well, those are individual sidecasts. I think he's asking about
Country and Elvis. But I mean, I could obviously say, I'll bring Tom on and we'll somehow incorporate him into these. But Country and Elvis, probably the other ones. What would I want to talk about? Tom would never do it because he doesn't like it, but I would say politics.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoy talking politics.
Yeah, I do. I enjoy it too. I just don't want to do a podcast on it. The big thing for me, which
you don't want to get death threats?
No.
Because that's what would happen, basically, on either end.
Probably. The only thing that I want to do, which I can't believe we haven't done it yet, is do a movie version of Album Review Crew and just call it Movie Review Crew. Same thing. Just break it down.
So much work.
Oh, see, I think
so much work.
That is 10,000 times less work.
Oh, not for me. Because because if I don't write shit down, I'll never remember the stuff I want to talk about. So that means I got to watch and write shit down. And now you're talking about a 2-hour movie and I'm writing shit down for about 2 hours. I could do a fucking podcast and do an episode on every 5 minutes of Revenge of the Nerds. And an episode would be every 5 minutes of Revenge of the Nerds. As a matter of fact, Tom, there you go. There's our podcast. Revenge of the Nerds, the movie. We break down every 5 minutes of the movie.
I would do that.
There you go.
I would do that in a minute.
and we do this every year, and we pick a movie. Holy shit. There you go.
I would do that.
Next year, we do Coming to America. The year after, we do Slapshot.
There's actually a podcast out there, I believe, and I'm not kidding.
Almost Famous. They did it on Almost Famous.
That's right. They broke down every minute of the movie.
Yeah, we're not going to do a minute, but you can do every 5 minutes or so of Revenge of the Nerds and just release an episode on it.
Jesus Christ, Mike.
Yeah. But there you go.
This week,
Stay tuned.
Minute 65, when Booger...
Yeah. I thought I was looking at my mom's douchebag, but that's in Ohio.
God. Anyways, Derek, there's a lot of different ways we could go with this. You're hearing our wheels are spinning right now, but who knows what's next.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Like, I didn't have enough shit on my plate. Now you gave me this.
Well, you took the words right out of my mouth. Unfortunately, time is getting less and less readily available.
Yeah, let me get out of hockey season, brother. We'll see.
Exactly. But anyways, that's a good way to announce to people, if we didn't make it clear before, your questions can be about anything. And when I say anything, I mean somewhat related to the podcast. Don't ask us, hey, what's your favorite car that you would buy right now if you had $500,000? Like, you know.
What's the last 4 digits of your social? When's the last fat girl you fucked?
Oh, well, that could be the sidecast. Fat Chicks and Skin Tags, episode 1. Fat Chicks and Cankles coming up.
Skin tags and neck rolls.
No, that's back fat neck rolls. Oh no, cankles and back fat. I can't remember what they are anymore. Yeah, I can't remember.
No, it's pock marks and skin tags.
You know what the funniest thing about this? I think 90% of this episode is just us fucking going off, which is why I love it.
Stupid shit.
I just love it. I love it.
This episode is so fucking long. Glad we did it on a Wednesday. What? I think the topic was 10 minutes.
Our buddy Jimmy, his favorite word. This is so sophomoric.
Oh. I had a fucking cocksucker in law school.
That's a great word.
Who was a professor, and he was like a professor, but he was like a young guy, really not law, but it was like a writing course that you had to take. And I asked him, like, you know, what was wrong with that? He goes, well, when you use a word like firstly, he goes, it's sophomoric. I'm like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, all right, buddy.
Fucking tough guy.
Don't put firstly in a thing. It's sophomoric. So
should have said firstly.
Yeah. So you learn things when you listen to Shout It Out Loudcast.
Oh, every week you learn things.
Oh,
yeah. Now you get out there and you put that Kiss shirt on.
Yeah. You're offensive, Tom, by saying
you're a hater. Yeah. You're a mean person.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Be careful.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all right. I'll live in this Loudcast world with my Loudcasters. I'm fine with it. It's all good. Tom, where can people find us?
Always go to our website. First place to go, shoutoutloudcast.com. That's you can find all of our episodes, all of our rankings, all of our links to all of our friends, links to our Amazon #1 best-selling book, Raise Your Glasses, links to all of our social media, links to our merchandise, which is friggin' awesome, links to our Patreon. It's a very awesome interactive website. Please check us out. We work really hard to keep that up to date and current. It's very cool. Tons of stuff there that you can check out. And of course, we always like to remind everyone that we're a proud member of the Pantheon Podcast Network of shows.
Yeah, you can always DM us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, and TikTok, motherfucker. Check out our Spotify playlist and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And give us one of those 5-star child reviews on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and make sure you go to Amazon, pick up a copy of Raise Your Glasses, pick up a second copy. Why the fuck not? and give us a 5-star review on the book. It moves us up the food chain. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for those that are still buying it. And we really, really appreciate it because, man, that book has been so much fucking fun and still selling. So thank you guys. Tom, we always like to end on famous last words. Do you have any?
Yes. There's nothing better than you. There's nothing better than me. They say we broke all the rules, but that's the way it should be. Oh, yikes.
So I had that in my mind. I'm like, are we going to do solo shit or are we going to do Kiss Up? But that's okay because I had something else too.
Okay.
So you took this. Usually sometimes we'll ask each other, what are you doing?
I know. I didn't know what the odds were of that. But
it's all good. It's all good because I'm going to give you something even fucking better.
Ooh.
Okay. Come together. In Serenade.
Oh, no.
Hold the pin of my love grenade.
One of the greatest lyrics that Paul Stanley never wrote.
Hold the pin of
my love grenade. That is so fucking awesome.
Horrendous.
I love it.
Anyway, Tom, Loudcasters, fake fucking nice tards, all of it. Loudcasters, Kiss Army, everybody out there, thank you.
Guys, you're the best. Thank you so much. Appreciate everything. T-shirt tards unite. And Zeus, as always, my friend, thank you.
Peace out, Girl Scout. Hit the music. What I'd like now is for all you fat, out-of-shape, worldwide kiss tards to keep the noise down while I show your ladies what a real sexy man looks like.
Listen, all you people out there sitting on rented furniture, settle down.
Cut the music. Anybody seen Richie? Anybody know why Richie did Bobby Lupo?